Hello sports fans and welcome to the episode of Moose Franchise. Yo, what's up guys, I'm editing right now. As I'm sure you can hear, there's an echo in my microphone, which makes it sound really annoying. I'm very sorry about that, not sure what caused it, but sorry about that, and I don't have any way to fix it for this video. We are 11-7, have been struggling lately. We lost our last game. 7-4, hit a little bit better, but still lost 4 in a row. And we now have the Joyriders, who are pretty good, 11-8. I believe we already played them. Yeah, we did. We actually lost to them 9-7. So hopefully we can beat them this time. Real quick, I actually messed up Ego when we were playing our last game. We put our last game on 63. It was supposed to be on 61. So I'm going to bump this all the way down to 59 as it should be. And we're just going to have to deal with it that last game's was on the wrong Ego. Even though it was only 2, probably wouldn't make a huge difference. Our lineup, Pedro Nixon will take a seat on the bench for Roman Rhodes. Stallion Johnson is tense. He will take a seat on the bench. Swiner is also tense. I want to play him. He's just going to get moved down in the lineup. Nacho Crisp has been tense for a while. I don't want to bench him, but it might be best to just try to see if we can get somebody else in the lineup. But I think we're going to keep him in for now. And Kingsley Jones back to neutral mojo. I want to play Reese Sandoval. See, what can we do here? Maybe we could take out Nacho Crisp, play Sandoval. So let me play around this batting order, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so I think this is what the lineup's going to look like. Nacho Crisp plays first day off of the season. And Rock Case will lead off, then Irene Fast will bat second. Ripdinger's third, Prey Quaker fourth, Hieronymus Jackson fifth. Could maybe put him higher. Buck Smarter will bat seventh, Kingsley Jones at 8, and Roman Rhodes 9th. And I just thought of this. Let's actually put Kingsley Jones in the field. He's a better fielder. SC Quaker's fielding not great, whereas Kingsley Jones is a pretty good fielder. And Swirly Cutstiff on the mound, 2 really bad starts. ERA of, I believe, over 13. So hope we can improve that. And finally get a win. Alright, here we are. Rock Casey will lead off. And he will line out to second base on the first pitch of the game. Brings up Irene Fast. There's a grounder up the middle for a base hit. Come out swinging both times. Here's Ripdingers. Takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1. That's another grounder right up the middle. Let's keep Irene Fast at second, despite the good speed. And we got something going here. First and second with 1 out. Outside for ball 1. Way late on that. Solid pitch to hit. Oh, fouled off. That was another good one to hit. Right down the middle. The 1-2 is way outside. 2-2 to Quaker. Should not have swung there, but able to get a piece. Stay alive. 2-2. Oh, that was inside and low. Did not love that call. Quaker down on strikes. Just catches the corner. Hieronymus Jackson takes up and in for ball 1. That's way upstairs. 2-0 to Hieronymus Jackson. 3-0 to our center fielder. And that misses just barely for ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Reese Sandoval. There's a strike. Big spot early in this game. Oh man, should not have swung there. That was way low. 0-2 is down the line, fair. Sandoval gives us the lead in the top of the first. That's going to go into the corner. that, let's see what we're going to do here on the bases. Sandoval's going to get run out. But we score 3 runs. Don't think we can get out of this. He has a decent speed. And we'll just accept the out. But a 3-run double for Reese Sandoval gives us the lead. A great first inning. Nearly matched our run total from last game. The only thing, throwing cuts, if you see the stats on the left side of the screen, a 13.50 ERA, a 2.61 whip. Terrible. So usually when we have Cutstiff on the mound, we need a lot of run support. It's a good thing we've started. Those are 2 really nice pitches. We started scoring runs early. It's fouled off. Taking ball 1. Uh-oh. Fouled off. Interesting, Cutstiff doesn't throw a 4-seamer. I feel like that's extremely rare. Just misses. Uh-oh. That's right down the middle. And that's into left for a base hit. And Cutstiff's mojo is already down to 10th. That took long. Just misses. Barely outside. That's low. 2-0. Swing and a miss there. Talk about this frequently, but the accuracy for Cutstiff, definitely not the strength of our game. Going to second. I'm not going to throw over here. Just I don't think they put him in motion 2 plays in a row, or 2 pitches in a row. Let's try. Not going. Strike 3. Nice strikeout for Cutstiff. For 12th strikeout of the year. And here is George Brett. Definitely want to try to pitch around him, especially with him being on fire. The good news is contact against righties is not turned on, although he still has an insane amount of contact. It's a good pitch. Better hitting through the right side of the infield. And first and second, 1 out. I have definitely noticed these legend teams are a little bit better than your average standard team in Super Mega Baseball. Put a legend team last game. Both those pitches just barely miss. There's a strike. Nice pitch. They're gonna hold him at third. I thought they were gonna send him. Looked that way for a moment. And they now have bases loaded with 1 out. Need a double play. Oh, wow. That was such a low strike, but I'll take the call. That misses. Good pitch. Popped up foul and out of play. Screwball away. Another foul ball. Just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Huge strikeout for Cutstiff. Both outs have come via the strikeout. Now we can relax a little bit, but still need to get an out. Don't want to give up runs. I like the cutters up and into righties. That's fouled off. I like the mix of 2-seamers into lefties and cutters into righties. Let's go back to the cutter here. Uh-oh, that's right down the middle. Taking that for a strike. Thank you very much. Fouled off. Still 1-2. That's way off the plate. 2-2. Backdoor cutter. It's a good pitch. Ground at the first. Kingsley Jones is there. And we end their threat in the first. 3 hits results in nothing. Here's Buck Swiner. Takes a strike. That is ripped foul. And a quick 0-2 hole. Just misses. Another foul ball. 1-2 to Swiner. Oh, man. That was a strike. Just did not swing. That was a cutter. There's a swing and miss. Just way under that. Not going to hit that. That's fouled off. The putter's been pretty good, despite the elite two-seamer trait. That's low for ball one. 1 and 2. Able to stay alive. Still 1 and 2 to Kinkley Jones. Outside. There's the two-seamer. That is softly hit too short. And that will be the second out. Brings up Roman Rhodes, our catcher. There's a strike. He's batting ninth. That's upstairs. Evens count up at 1. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Roman Rhodes a tough out. With plus 25 contact with 2 strikes. Oh, wow. I was early. Did not think that pitch was going to be that slow. Rolly Kutzke threw 32 pitches in that first inning. Not ideal. Need some quick innings here. Well, that better not be the start of something. I know we didn't give up any runs last inning, but still. The 30-something pitches is insane for the first inning. Just misses. Screwball to the same spot, way out in front. Grabbed by diving Dingers. The throw on the first is in time. What a play there for Rip Dingers. Not able to get 2 because 1, that was just going to be a really tough play to begin with. But 2, the stolen base. Just gets back in time. But a great play from Rip Dingers. There's a strike. Fouled off. Gonna take that. Into right field, and a much better and more efficient inning for Swirly Kutzke desperately needed there after a long first. That is another soft grounder up the middle. Puts Rock Casey on base. His mojo goes up. Is that walked in? It is. Let's go. Irene Fast takes a high strike, top of the zone, for strike 1. That's low. 1-1. That is grounded, caught by the shortstop. Irene Fast has good speed, not going to be able to double her up. But fielder's choice. Brings up Rip Dingers. Just low. Rip Dingers, oh, he hit it really high. Left center field, only 49 power on the swing as well. That just took so long to get there. And there's a fly out. I think I'm going to send Irene Fast on either the first or second pitch of the at-bat. Let's do second pitch. Alright, going to send her. Not a great jump. Good enough. She's in there. 2-0 to Quaker. Inside, make it 3-0. And there's ball 4. So first and second with 2 outs. For Hieronymus Jackson. There's a strike. Up and in. Get out of play. Good, it does get out of play. Although, down the count 0-2. Way inside. That could go to the dugout. It will. Let's go. Second and third, 1 out now. Softly hit into center. That will get down for a base hit. Quaker coming to the plate. He is safe as that throw is cut off and then thrown home. And we've knocked their starter out early. Get a relief pitcher in just the third inning. Starter last 2 1/3. Strike 2, Reese Sandoval. Inside 1-1. Make it 2-1 as that one's upstairs. Man under that. Quite a bit. And that is into left center. For the out, but our offense has really woken up. 5 runs in 3 innings. It's a great sign after they've been sleeping for Past like 4 games. Really 5 games. We haven't scored more than 5 runs. Oh, wow! That was a low strike, but I'll take the call. There's a strike. And a soft liner too short. Oh, wow! That wasn't even a terrible throw. Apparently it was. That is a throwing error. And that now turns on RBI hero for Edgar Martinez. Plus 15 power and 10 contact. Not what I wanted to do there. On what was just a routine grounder. Coming to the plate? No, he's going to stop at third. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And that'll give them their first run. They liner into left. Now 5-1. That misses inside. Just misses again. Good pitch. Here's a called strike. Fouled off again. 2-2. Uh-oh. Fouled off. Try that again. Again, I miss. Strike 3. Missed a spot. Doesn't matter. Swing and a miss anyway. Don't know why they're playing this guy if he's not healthy, only strained. But they're playing him. I mean, he still has pretty good stats despite the injury he must have somehow sustained. Make it 3-0 as all those pitches miss. There's a strike. Another good pitch. Casey just passed his diving glove. They're going to come home. The throw to the plate is not in time. It is now 5-2. I feel like I have a really tough job, or have a hard time throwing guys out from the outfield. There's a strike. That just misses. Let's go off that with the screwball. Gonna miss. 2-1. And there is a grounder to short. That time Sandoval makes a good throw. They get a couple runs. It's 5-2. Don't think any of those are earned runs. I'm pretty sure. All based off the error. I'm not completely sure. Here's Buck Swiner. There's the ball. 1-0. There's a strike. Another strike, 1-2. Just didn't love that pitch to hit. Fouled off. 1-2 still. That's low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swiner into right field. I think he got under it a little bit. Contact swing as well. Still hits it far. Warning track fly out for Swiner. Brings up Kingsley Jones. That is grounded down the line. Waited way too long to swing there. And 2 quick outs for our catcher Roman Rhodes. Batting from the left side. 1-1. Ooh, that was high. 1-2. Fouled off. Another foul ball. That is grounded up the middle for a base hit. A 2-out base runner in the top of the 4th. As Roman Rhodes is on base. Rock Casey steps to the plate. Another time he's swinging on the first pitch. This one will get cut off before it gets to the wall. Rhodes will stay at second with bad speed. Rock Casey, I believe, he's at 3 at-bats. First pitch swing on all of them. 2 for 3. There's a front door curveball. Into right. Didn't get great power on that. Still might go. Is that gone? It is! Irene Fast. Opposite field home run. A 3-run shot. 395 into right field. 8th homer of the year. 15th RBI. Extends our lead to 8-2. And talk about waking up your offense. Another new pitcher. Standing about 2/3 of the way full. Oh my! Rip dingers. Left field. That is way out of here. Rip Dingers with a bomb. 434. 7th homer, 14th run batted in. It is now 9-2. Our offense really is woken up. Quaker takes high. And now he's going to ground one right back up the middle. Here's Hieronymus Jackson. That one ripped down the line. Foul. 0-1. That one, a hard hit ball up the middle. Who's on second? Oh, Quaker. He's got bad speed. Here's Sandoval. And a big hop to the second baseman. But that will end the inning. But we get another 4 runs. It is now 9-2. There's a strike. Cutstiff has thrown 66 pitches. The pitch limit for starter relievers, not necessarily limit, but the game says they can throw roughly 75 pitches before their stamina gets essentially too low to pitch. We'll have to see how that plays out throughout the rest of this game. It's foul. Cutstiff does throw a lot of pitches. This game, uh-oh. Foul! Oh, wow, just barely. That bounces in there. This game, Cutstiff giving up some base runners, allowed some hits, thrown a lot of pitches, although good in the... Oh, just missed a comebacker. Not in time. But haven't given up runs, but she has thrown a lot of pitches quickly in a lot of her starts. The one downside being a starter reliever. But may try to see if we can stretch this game. Uh-oh. Maybe not. That's gone. That's my fault, just right down the middle. 435, first homer of the year. And it's now 9-4. Brings up George Brett as well, not necessarily the guy you want up, especially with him on fire. But what I was saying about Cutstiff, probably going to keep her in. We're up by 5 still. It is only the 4th inning. We'd love to get more length out of our starter. 75 pitches right now. See, the stats not great for Cutstiff. Velocity, junk accuracy, all very bad. But I'm going to keep her in for now. Say a little blooper into right field. And first and third for Dwight Evans. Really not loving this inning. There's a strike. That's popped up foul and out of play. Oh, just missed. Nearly a strike 3. That's going to be 2. Sandoval to Casey onto first in time. Double play. That's a big double play. That's out of the inning. They've now scored 2 runs in back-to-back innings. Have the same amount of hits as we do. Fouled off for Swiner. That's low. 2-1. Inside 3-1 to Buck Swiner. In there for a strike. 3-2. Grounded foul behind home plate. That is a little soft liner into right field. Right fielder coming on will make the play. Kingsley Jones up to bat. There's his first hit of the game. They grounder through the infield. In the 5th, here's Rowan Rhodes batting all over. Sometimes from the left, sometimes from the right today. They've really mixed up their pitchers. Oh, wow. Way out in front. 1-1. And that's going to be 2. Rhodes has bad speed. There's a double play. And the inning still 9-4. They got 6, 7, and 8 in their lineup. Cutstiff's thrown 81 pitches. Going to try to get her through a 5th inning. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't do that. A leadoff double in the 5th. I just don't love going to the bullpen this early. That misses. Velocity down just 83 and 85 on the 2 fastballs. Cutter and 2-seamer. Misses 3-0. There's a strike. It drops in for a strike as well. Uh-oh. And there's ball 4. So the first 2 base runners or players reach. This guy's tense. Gonna try to make this the last batter. 4 cuts stiff unless we can get like a double play or something like that. Oh, we're gonna get it. On to first, there's 2. Let's go. Cutstiff will stay in for at least 1 more batter. Brett Butler is their 9-hitter. Has easy target as well, so the act is a little bit better. Cutstiff will stay in, just misses there. As you see, nearly no break on any pitches, except the curveball, which has become more of a 12-6 curveball. But it is doable, as we get out of the early jam in the 5th, and Cutstiff, maybe that might be a career high in innings, 5. I know that doesn't sound great, but only recently converted to a starter. I believe this is their 3rd start. Inside. 1-1. Casey gets under it into center field. Center fielder will drift over a little bit and make the play. Here's Irene fast. There's a strike. Homer last at bat. Another homer. That one's gone. Nearly dead center field. That one hit a mile over the batter's eye. Wow, that went far. Didn't even think it went that far off the bat. Wow, that was 489. Wow. Irene Fast, 489, 2nd homer of the game. And here is Rip Dingers, another new pitcher. This guy a righty, so the power against lefties turns off for Rip Dingers. Outside, 1-1. A soft liner up the middle for a 1-out single in the 6th. Here's Quaker, a single and a walk, 1 for 2. Ah, man, under that. Into center, gave it a ride, but Quaker flies out for the 2nd out. Here's Hieronymus Jackson, 2 singles and a walk. That's down the right field line and caught in the corner, or near the corner. All right, Cutstiff. 94 pitches, 4 strikeouts, a walk, 12 hits. Jump, action, velocity, all 0. No stamina left. Could we get 1 more batter? We've thrown 5 innings. You know, let's just go to the bullpen. Actually, we're not rested at all. And you know, Cutstiff's going to try to get through another inning. We are up by 6, so don't have to be super careful, and don't have to use like Charlie Best, although he is the guy who's got some of the most stamina. Quick first out in the 6th inning. We've just 4 pitches that at bat. Yeah, 4 pitches. Maybe Cutstiff will come out for George Brett, not really sure. He bats 3rd, I believe. Might be 4th, but I think it's the 3 spot. Uh-oh, that's right down the middle. High pop-up. I just don't trust Cutstiff making that play. I know I've made it with other pitchers, but Roman Rhodes will get out there. George Brett, 2 for 3, 2 singles, on fire, but if we bring in a righty with additional contact, although contact already great, Cutstiff will face him. Behind in the count, 2-0. Make it 3-0. Not throwing him fastball, 3-0. Uh-oh. Well, didn't throw him a fastball, but threw him a hanging curveball, and that is off the wall, fair, in right field, and a double, with 2 outs in the 6th inning. Man, Edgar Martinez, RBI hero. Last batter for Cut Stiff no matter what. Just misses. There's a strike. These pitches for Cut Stiff don't miss by much when they miss. Like that. Pretty close pitch. Backdoor curveball is hit high in the air to left field. Buck Swiner will call for it and make the play to end the 6th inning. That is definitely a career high in innings for Cut Stiff. There's a soft liner to short. And Sandoval has gone from walked in to begin this game down to 10th. Swiner fouls that off. Oh, that was a little bit low, but call it a strike. Upstairs, 1-2. Oh man. Lazy fly ball into shallow center. Center fielder comes on, will make the play. Brings up Kingsley Jones, batting .245 with a single on the day. If he gets the ball, just hits it right at people. He's one of the guys you can say makes good hit or good contact, just hits it right at people all the time. All right, you look at our bullpen. Felix Farmhand, probably the most rested guy outside of class of the game. Wilkinson has thrown 2 of the last 3 games. Same with Carl Tolbert, thrown over 20 pitches each game. Charlie Best, pretty well rested. Farmhand's going to come in. Maybe he'll go the rest of the game, try to get like 3 outs, 3 innings save. Don't really know if that'll be the play, but he can eat up some innings. Here's a strike. Fouled off. A soft grounder to first. Jones will take it himself. And a solid first at bat, or first batter face for Farmhand. Uh-oh. Taken for a strike. Go back outside. Just to get a piece. Oh, wow. Just barely missed. Oh, that's a called strike 3. Nacho Crisp loves it behind the batter. I don't love not playing Nacho Crisp. I feel like I've said this a million times before. He's my favorite player in the game, and it's really not that close. But, I mean, I feel like he needed a day off. He's played every single game. He's tense as well, as you see. So I think it's just a well-deserved day off. I mean, he also worked hard. Leads the league in homers. Grounded foul down the line. 2-1 to Roman Rhodes. It's fouled off. 2-2. Tough out now activates. This one, a fly ball into right field. I feel like tough out should be called tough strikeout. Because they can still make outs when they make contact. Just less likely to strike out with that trait. Casey takes up and in, 1-0. 2-0. Oh, man, got under that. Hanging slider. A high pop-up to third for the second out here in the 8th inning. Brings up Irene Fast. 2 home runs and a single, driven in 4 runs. Putting a 489-foot blast last at bat. Oh, that was outside. That misses. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Too fast. Outside. 2-2. Fouled off. We have Irene Fast also with a stolen base. This one into center. It's a routine fly ball for the center fielder to end the top of the 8th. 8, 9, and 1 coming up in their order against Felix Farmhand. He's a starter reliever, so stamina goes down a lot slower. Then, call it strike 3. Great at bat. 3-pitch strikeout. so stamina goes down a lot slower as opposed to other relief pitchers. Just past diving Sandoval and into left. Why does Mojo go down? It's just a single. Well, he was locked in. Great speed on first. A distractor. Thought that might be a stealer trait. Uh-oh, that's right down the middle. It's fouled off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Farmhands look good. They got great speed on the bases. Would not be shocked to see them send him one of these times. Like there. It's a good throw from Rhodes, not in time. Speed's just that good. Also, the pitch that was thrown was pretty slow. I believe it was a slider. Just misses. That misses as well. More of a try to get him to chase as opposed to a called strike. There's a called strike. Great inning for Felix Farmhand. And here we are on the top of the 9th. Rip Dingers to bat. Takes low for ball 1. Inside. There's a front door slider for a strike. That's inside. 3-1. Dinger's center field. Did he just hit his second of the game? No. Warning track flyout. All the way to the wall in the deepest part of the ballpark. That's where offense has felt like the past couple games, but not this game, thankfully. Didn't love that pitch to hit. Outside, 2-2 to Quaker. Oh, wow. Was I late on that? Quaker down on strikes, brings up Hieronymus Jackson. He takes a strike. Fouled off. Quickly behind 0-2. Way upstairs, 1-2. Fouled off a little bit early on that. That's down, 2-2. Jackson center field, that's almost exactly like Rip Dinger's. A warning track flyout to the deepest part of the ballpark. But we still lead this one by 6. Farmhand will stay in, thrown just 25 pitches. Stamina's still in pretty good shape. A little over halfway. Uh-oh. Well, not what I wanted to see. George Brett, 455 to right field. Makes it a 5-run game. Not really concerned about that. Even though they do have the middle of their order up, but we're still up by 5. Farmhand will stay in. Give the bullpen a little bit of a rest as well. Step open. Uh-oh. Wanted to double up on the slider outside. Now just for a fastball right down the middle. Oh, wow. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Let's go. This guy rattled. It's fouled off. Good pitch. Down and in. Try to put a little bit slower. Try to fool him with speed. Able to take that. Into right field. Irene Fast will put it away. Joyriders down to their final out. That's grounded foul down the first base line. That is hit well down the first base line as well. That one reaches the seats. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Farmhand goes 3 innings to record a 3-inning save. And we get back in the win column. We actually get out hit 15-14. That's a problem I have to work on. I got way too many hits, but we got the win 10-5. A great performance for us. 14 hits, 3 homers, 10 runs, just 4 strikeouts. Cutstiff, best performance as a starter by far. Record is now 2-2 after picking up the win. Farmhand gets a save, maybe his first of his career. And we get back in the win column. And that was a much-needed win. Snaps a losing streak. Should put us back in the lead in the division, or at least close to. How many legend teams are we going to play in a row? Play the Empire now at home next game. Check the standings real quick. We're tied for the top spot in the Mega Division with the Sirloins at 12-7. As I've said before, I want to stay out of the wildcard race. It is just filled with good teams in the Western Conference. Let's see what we got in between games. Got some signings. Another signing. Raw Strikes has developed an allergy to grass. -4 fielding, still a B overall, 65 down to 61. Quaker got new contacts, which improved their contact. Goes from 60 contact to 62. He actually got +4 power after last game. So Quaker improving despite the 31 years of age. We got another signing here, and that's it. Let's check development real quick. I've talked about these two, not going to get them. And only one we can afford right now is Geronimo Jackson. +3 fielding, just doesn't really play the field enough for me to do that. It does have a 15% chance of contact against righties, power against righties. Would be nice, but I don't think we're going to do that, and we'll continue to save these. But that's going to do it for this episode of Moose Franchise. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos. I do my best to put as often as possible. Be sure to check my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. I do my best to put as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.